Hello, and welcome. Welcome to the Archieverse. Welcome to the Archie and Lux live stream show. Fun in the Archieverse, episode 220,625. How is everyone doing today? Sunday, chilling on a Sunday. Sunday vibes, chilling on a Sunday. It's Sunday, the 22nd of June 2025. How is everyone doing? Discount seems to be doing okay. He says, this intro is starting to grow on me like a fungi. That's a good thing, right? You like the intro. Nice. I'm happy that you like the intro. Maybe I should play more of it. I didn't even play the whole intro. That was the short version. Maybe Discount, would you like me to play the long version for you? Let's have a look who else is in the house. GD is here. Discount is here. Hello to the Discount. Second place. 1UCLT is in third position today. Dan is in fourth. Fourth. Okay, thank you. Dan. NATO is in fourth. Who else is here? Sir E. Danny. I haven't spoken to Sir E. Danny for such a long time. I get the feeling he doesn't like the Luxy show. I don't know. Does he like the Luxy show? We like the Sir E. We love Sir E. I hope Sir E. Danny's doing okay. I heard it's hot. I heard it is hot in the UK at the moment. 30 degrees, I heard. I don't know if it's going to get any hotter. Maybe Sir E. Danny can give us the weather report in England. Can we get the Sir E. weather report? Scratchy. Jump on. I haven't spoken to Scratchy for ages. Good evening, gentlemen. Good evening. Another person I haven't spoken to for ages is what's his face? Higgy. Is this Mike the Snake's new hangout? I don't think Mike the Snake likes me. I don't know why. We used to, who else? Me, Sard, and Mike the Snake. We used to have a whale of a time. But I get a feeling he doesn't like me. I don't know why. I hope he does like me. Because I like Mike the Snake. He's cool. Got lots of funny stories. So Danny says, I enjoyed the Luxy show. Thank you. Thank you for enjoying the Luxy show. See if we can get some panelists today. Can we have a bit of a party today? The link is right there, streamyard.com/DPY5XQ4V2G. P. Clen says, Arch hurt Surtey's feelings. Oh. Is it easy to hurt Surtey's feelings? I thought he was one of those strong guys, like, not easily hurt. I don't know. P. Clen says that message, not me, P. Clen. Matt Lindell's in the house. Mike the Snake loves breguets. Hey, if he loves breguets, I've got a gay breguet for you. That was just for Mike the Snake, because he's a braggy man. Oh, here we go. We got Mike the Snake in the house. I like Lux just fine. Never had a problem with Lux. I miss Sard too. Yeah, I never had any problem with you, Mikey. I like Mikey. I've always had fun with Mikey. Yeah, Sard. I miss Sard. Sard's a good guy. That's why it really saddens me, Mikey, when I hear that you're leaving the Archieverse, because I miss Sard. I do miss Sard. We had. Don't you think? Don't you remember, Mikey? We had such good laughs with Sard. Sard is a great guy, and yeah, I don't know who pissed him off. So I think someone pissed off Sard. I can't remember because there's so much shit that goes on in the Archieverse. But we do love the Sard. If possible, maybe we can have a chat with Mike the Snake. Maybe I can get Sard to come on. I do have contact with Sard. Let me see. Can we get Sard on? What if we can get a one-time appearance with Mikey and Sard? Let me message Sard. Are you... I'm telling Sard now that you've left the Archieverse. Mike the Snake has left the Archieverse. Sad or Sard times. Sad times. Sad times. It is. We got Aaron in the house. Hello, Aaron. How are you?
Sure.
Are you having a good day, Aaron?
Yeah.
Good. Anything you want to talk about today?
Watches.
Watches. Hey, we can talk about watches. I'm just going to put you backstage for a bit, okay? All right, there we go. There we have. Bateman. Bateman says FMD. Sard news. It is Sard news. We got a message from Nelson. What's Nelson saying? The watch boxes are still in back order. Ooh. Okay. What watch boxes are those? Watch boxes? Which watch boxes? Have I forgot? Matt Lindell, Sard, A grade. Yeah, we love Sard. Aaron says, jump on, Jamie. Please. Yeah, we haven't heard from Jamie for a while. He's probably busy. Summertime. OC's Bullwasher says Sard was one of the funniest guys ever in the Archieverse. He was hysterical, absolutely hysterical. I've sent Sard a message telling him the sad or Sard news that Mike the Snake has left the Archieverse. Ah, yeah. Mike the Snake custom built for Sard. Yeah, I remember that. That was good times. The watch box still in back order. Mikey, can we talk? Can we talk for 5 minutes? Is that possible? Because we can clear up a few things. Because I heard that you were leaving. So I think you're saying you're not leaving. Mike the Snake says, I'm not leaving the Archieverse. Taking a break is all. I'll be back in a bit. Is it possible for you to jump on and just talk for like 2-3 minutes? I miss Mikey. We love Mikey. We need to do like a Mikey appreciation show and get everyone back. We need to get Sard. Can you imagine that? Would you like that, Mikey? A Sard appreciation, not a Sard. Fuck, a Mike the Snake appreciation show where we get Sard. We get who else can we get? I was about to say Sirocco, but we can't get Sirocco. Fuck. Hey, talking about Sirocco, the narc is here. I miss Sirocco.
Share screen, share screen, share. I got sent this.
Oh, what's this?
Incident. I wish Mike nothing but the best. I hope he finds other streams that he will come on. I did email him yesterday. He did respond back to me. So hopefully we will have Mike the Snake here on the Franchise Club. Hopefully within the next week or so. So Curly
Wait,
on
what
the
the fuck?
incident. I wish Mike nothing but the best. I hope he finds other streams that he will come on. I did email him yesterday. He did respond back to me. So hopefully we will have Mike the Snake here on the Franchise Club. Hopefully within the
You
next
can
week.
get fucked.
Yeah, Mike the Snake will be doing an
No,
interview.
he won't. No, he won't. No, he won't. What the fuck is this?
You've got we don't have.
Barber messaged me.
Yeah.
He's going on the Franchise Club.
That's fucking disgusting. Mikey. Of all the channels, I mean, if you wanted to go on fucking, you know, a chilled out place like Morty's Diner or something, I can understand. They're fucking...
I'm very saddened and disappointment. I'm very saddened and disappointed, Mark the Snake. Not angry. I'm just saddened and disappointed.
Yeah, the Franchise Club is full of hatred, bullying.
That's not AI. That's not AI. I got sent this clip, right? And I go, what the hell is this clip? Mark the Snake is joining Curlock. I go, what the hell are you talking about?
But yes, he's not. Mike the Snake doesn't like all the bullying and shit. But that's fully on bullying. Is at the Franchise Club. That's literally bully town. So is Mike the Snake going to turn into a bully as well?
Well, Barbara told me they've exchanged. There's an email chain, back and forth, yin and yang, yin and yang, yin and yang.
Mikey, I hope that's not true because
this is the guy, Toyota Mo, and I love Toyota Mo, who said, Mike the Snake, if Watch Nicholas turns up to the luncheon, I'm not coming. I'm glad that Mike the Snake said, Toyota Mo, I love Watch Nicholas. But Mike the Snake, come on.
Do you think maybe he's getting bullwashed from Toyota Mo, and that's why he's...
I think he's reveling, which I've done in the past. I'm guilty of his mic drop performance. Great performance the other day. I know he's messaged people. He said, what do you think about my performance? He's reading the media. He's reading the hype. I've done it. Angelic's done it. Curly's done it. We read the hype, read the media. And now,
sorry, I need to stop you. You know it's bad when Aaron is saying save the show. What the fuck is going on? Aaron's saying save the show, Jamie, please. Oh my god. Sorry, no, I thought that was hysterical.
We've lost Mike the Snake. Look, we're going to miss you, Mike. Good luck in the future.
Fuck.
Enjoy the new channel. I gotta go. I'm very disappointed. I can't talk.
I gotta play the fucking...
I can't talk. I'm disappointed.
Shit. I gotta play the sad song. The end of Mike the Snake. I don't know. Do I do it? Do I play the sad song? Fuck. That's really sad. Mikey. Fuck, Mike. Can you jump on, Mike? And I feel really sad. I'm actually tearing up right now. I got tears rolling down my face. Fuck. Hey, JB. This is that.
Hey, Lux. You know what, man? We've given a lot of respect to Toyota Mo, but you know what? I'm gonna jump on a limb here. I don't give a fuck.
Talk about yourself. I haven't given him a... I haven't even...
No, we all... No, okay, when I say we all, meaning a lot of people. How about that? No, yeah. Not everybody. No mentioning names. But you know what? Mo, you want to dance with the devil, you're going to get burned, baby. You want to keep on dancing with the devil and think you're going to get scathed through? Fuck it, I'm calling it out now. You've become savage just like that prick, Curly, which is a big fucking prick. He brings out the worst in everybody, and unfortunately, you've been poisoned. But that's a path you've chosen now. So you know what? Now you also could go fuck yourself. How about that? How about that? right? You're not unscathed anymore, bro. Bro, how many times have people been saying, I love Toyota Mo, but fuck that. Give me a break. You only get a pass for so long. Either you're the heel or you're not. You can't play it both ways. And unfortunately, you have been. You've been dipping in both sides of the pool. Well, if your ass can't swim, don't jump in the motherfucking pool. But you jumped head first. You can't swim, that's your problem. Now you're going to feel it. That's the way it is now. You want to ride or die with this fucking gap tooth fucking road plate motherfucker? That's what you get. So now ride or die.
Wait. JP, you know I love you. This is contrived. Why are you going after...
Why not? Everybody says the same thing. You just said it, and it hit me like a sledgehammer, just like Mike.
But you're missing the point, right? He's a talent scout. If I'm
he's a talent scout. He's not too bright either. Let's be honest. He's not too fucking bright. Dude. He's not too bright. Let's be honest, Narc. Let's cut the bullshit out. Who's not
bright?
Mo is not too bright, bro. Let's be honest.
I think
he's lovable. He's a lovable guy.
He's not stupid. What are you talking about?
No. I said he's not too bright. I didn't say he was stupid.
Yeah, but that's what you're saying. He's not too bright. He's stupid.
I know that's what I'm saying.
I think he's great on the show. Now,
is he? On what show?
I don't blame him.
On what show? On what show?
Here, shut the fuck up with the contrived. You and Jock lately.
On what show? No. Stop speaking in circles, bro. What show?
From what I've seen, right, I think Toyota Mo is a star of that show. The franchise.
Is he?
Yes.
He's following Curly's cues, bro.
No,
all he's doing. Listen, anyone who jumps on Curly's show is pause and wait. Pause and wait. Pause and wait. No one can speak unless the chief speaks. No one can speak unless the gay fucking Cumberbatch speaks. That's all he is, bro.
You know what it is. All right, I'm going to say this before I go. Right?
Let's go.
Do I blame them for headhunting A-grade stars like Marcus?
Of course not. That's their job. Right? That's what they should do.
They're paying him.
Whatever.
Right?
That's fine.
They're paying him. Right?
But we can't sit here and say that, you know what? You listen to those shows. Bob is quiet. Pazuzu is quiet. Fucking Mo is quiet. Everybody's waiting for a little break and pause where the gap in the whistling gap tooth motherfucker starts to suck on a vape for a little bit and a little bit of weed for them to speak and get there. And most of the time he doesn't like what they say. All right. You know it's true. You know it's true, bro.
I'm going to give you my honest assessment. I'm fair and balanced. I think you and Jock are hilarious. Intentionally and unintentionally. With this, what's the word I'm looking for, Lux? Give me a word here. This hate towards, I think it's a little bit repetitive.
Well, what else is there going to be? We only hate one person now.
I don't hate him.
I don't hate anyone.
I do.
You all right? That's you. I don't hate anyone.
Virtually, you can hate
even virtually. If you hate somebody, that means it's like eating you inside, right?
That's like okay. So when you say you call someone your friend and you never met them, how the fuck are they're your friend? It doesn't go both ways.
Who are you talking about now? You talking to me?
I'm talking. No, I'm talking to.
You can be friends. You can be friends online.
Okay, you could be friends online, but you can't hate someone online versus in person.
No, I'm not saying you can't. I said
JB. I'll be honest. Yeah. If I hate someone, I'm going to take a break for fucking streaming.
Yeah, but
because it's a different. If you hate someone, it's eating you up inside.
Yeah. No, it's not. Okay, so maybe it's the wrong word, but it doesn't matter. Use the right
fucking word. No.
What am I going to say? Dislike? I'm a savage. Right. You don't know this?
Right.
I'm going to say dislike.
I'll be honest.
I'm going to say dislike.
I've taken breaks when this shit has bled into my real life.
I'm having fun right now, bro. I'm not taking a break. I've taken plenty of breaks.
I'm just saying, and Lux knows, it feels the same, right? Mm-hmm. When I get off this stream, I don't have to think about this crap. Once I start hating someone, then my real life and this fucking internet streaming world is blurred. I don't want that.
But you just said you don't hate anybody, so how can you start hating someone?
One second. Cool.
Haters calling. Dude, you can't make that up. That was perfect. Look, you know what I'm saying, man. Like, okay, we say the word hate. Obviously, I don't know anybody personally, face to face. I mean, come on. All right. It's a word to say. I'm not going to say I dislike. They're unfriendly. That's not my language.
All
That's not who I am.
I gotta go. But JB, all
All
I'm gonna say, all right?
Yeah.
You just don't watch it. Simple. You don't watch it.
Yeah, I get it.
No, I'm just
But I'm
saying.
having
all right,
but I'm
this
having
is drama,
fun.
all right. It's not good for content and drama, right?
Why not? So what
No,
drama are you going to make up
I'm
of?
just
Eddie
saying.
that's
And you
non-existent?
missed my point.
TW that does one fucking show?
No, I'm saying
You
if we don't-
do hit and runs?
No,
Come on, bro.
listen to me, JB. Right? If
We're
we don't
looking
talk
for
about
red
it,
meat.
I get
We're
it's
looking for
circular
red
drama.
meat. Knock. Go ahead. I'm
I
listening.
think you and Jock, I'll be honest, you and Jock, and I love you both, you guys, are little repetitive, just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, I appreciate that.
I got to go.
Can you
See
say
later.
it? Can
There
you
you go.
say it again? Can you say it again?
Yeah, can you be a little repetitive and say it again, please?
Fuck. I really wanted to repeat it. Shit.
Fuck. Look, this shit all gets boring. We know this. You take advantage of why you can. Look, the whole OC thing is repetitive already. It's boring already. I'm not going to talk about really OC anymore that much.
I'm
It's
just
old
saddened
already,
about
right?
Mikey. I'm really saddened about Mikey.
Look, we're fucking around. Obviously, Mikey's not going anywhere. Obviously, Mike's not going there.
But we
Mikey
don't
goes
know
wherever
that.
he wants to
We don't
go.
know that.
He's not going to be an exclusive to anybody. He is and has been exclusive, I would say, to Archie. But that's
not really, because I've seen.
What?
I've seen him
No.
on other shows.
Mostly exclusive, and he dabbles in other streams. Watch Nick, Mark. He's always, I heard this the other day. Oh, Producer Mark, but he's always been on Producer Mark because Producer Mark is a lot about cars, right? This has been years, even though when Mark took a break for a year or so, he's always been around.
Franchise club.
Look, he can do whatever the fuck he wants. Do you think he's really going to be on the franchise club?
I don't know
permanently?
unless it comes out of his
Listening
mouth,
about
I don't know.
Tim and O'Sheen and all the gay antics that fucking Curly speaks about. Ooh, look at his clothes. Ooh, look at his hair. Ooh, look at that. Hey, boo. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
Mike is not gay. Mike is not gay, bro. So even if he pops on once or twice, that's his prerogative. Everybody does it. Everybody could do it. But let's be honest, he's not going to do it permanently. I mean, that's the gay channel. And there's nothing wrong with gay people. What I think is wrong is when you are gay, meaning Curly, and acts like he's not gay. Dude, just come out. It's 2025, baby. Just say you're gay. It's okay. It's all right. Plenty of people do it. You got stars, singers, actors, sports stars. I mean, just come out and say it, bro. No problem. Just my opinion.
Yeah.
But what do I know?
I just hope Mikey will jump on just to clear the air, because there's a lot of rumors going around, and I'd like to hear.
I would like for Mike to jump onto. You know what's funny? This is really good for Mike's brand, right? Everybody has a little bit of a brand. Anyone who jumps on the panel, either all the time or for here and there, has a little bit of a brand. And I think that a lot of people that say they're tired of hearing Mike, all it takes is a few days for Mike to be away, and then they're questioning, where's Mike? So, not bad for his brand. Come on, Mike. Jump on, give us a few words. 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes. Speak your mind, brother.
I just had a message from Saad, and Saad is asking, like, what happened? Why is he leaving? Why is
because of the boxes?
So we need
Saad's
answers,
the best, bro. I would love for Saad to come on, but he is busy. He has, and he's been busy personally, and it just doesn't suit his
I'll show you
time,
an exclusive message from my good friend Saad.
Yeah.
Why did he leave? There you go. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. You know what's funny? When I speak to Saad, I don't even talk to him about the streams. I just ask him if he's okay. How's everything? Hope the family's okay. And he just responds in that same manner. We don't even talk about the streams. That's the funny part. Like, a lot of folks, I get it. When you hear us talking about behind the scenes, 99% of the time, it's not about the streams. It's about, to your point, Lux, people do become virtual friends, and you do cordially speak to each other.
Yeah.
Right? And that's it. It's not about the streams. Like, I purposely don't speak about the streams to certain people because I don't want to. Because I don't want to poison the well, if you will. Stream is one thing, personal is another. Okay. right?
Who would you say is your good friends from the Archieverse that you talk to behind, like offline, like
Okay, I'll
away
tell you
from
right
the-
now, and I have no problem saying this, and most people know this already. Obviously,
Go.
Jock. Obviously, Marcelo. Higgy. I speak to
Yeah.
Higgy at least
Do you
3-4
still-
times a
do you
week.
still talk to him?
Yeah, at least 3-4 times a week. I ask my advice.
I stopped talking to him.
Higgy?
Yeah.
Why?
I used to talk to him on a daily basis, but I stopped.
Why?
I got too much.
Okay. Well, I don't speak to him every day. Like I said, maybe 2-4 times a week, right? We speak, and it's a lot of times it's not about, again, it's not about the streams, right?
Yeah.
It's not about the streams. Baba, I speak to Baba maybe 2-3 times a week. It's not
Do you
about
talk to
streams.
Marcelo? Do you talk to Marcelo?
Oh, Marcelo, I speak to every day, if not every day, every other day. Yeah, of course.
Hey,
Hey,
how you guys
buddy.
doing?
Hey.
Hey, hey, boo.
Hey, boo.
There's a few other people I speak to less frequently, but I do, and when I usually do, it's a lot of times it's not even about the streams. Like I said, it's just personal stuff, like sharing
Pictures.
yeah, common shit like on Instagram, like your passions, things you like. You know, as you get older, you start to share things that are from Marcelo. Is it Marcelo that has a bad echo? Or me?
Of course, it's Marcelo.
Marcelo, fix your audio, bro.
It's because my headphones didn't work out, but it's
What the
okay,
fuck?
right? Not that
Are you on your bike?
No, not actually on the bike, walking. Now here in the
Don't
States.
trip.
No, just walking
Get
a
it.
little bit. You
Get
know,
it.
it
There's
was
one on
too
the floor.
hot.
Oh, it's summertime in Japan, right?
It's summertime now, yeah.
Do you have air conditioning at your home?
I mean, if I don't have air conditioning, it's a problem, but yeah, we have.
Yeah.
That means yes. He can't. Yeah. Why can't you answer the
I mean,
question?
it's a simple
Jesus
yes or
Christ,
no
bro.
answer. Yeah, I
Fuck
got
me
air
dead,
conditioning.
Marcelo.
Because in the UK,
You would think
right?
you would think for a guy who has a language barrier, he would answer things with yes or no. But no, he complicates it more and more. I love it. That's what makes him so interesting. Fuck. Yeah, UK's been really bad with the heat. Spain and Portugal have been really bad with the heat the last few days.
But it's summertime, right? It's normal.
It is, well, it is, but these heat waves come. You know what I'm saying? Like some years you don't have heat waves. It's just elevated,
Yeah.
whatever. But then when it strikes really hot, like you're talking about for us Europeans, and you know what I'm talking about, Lux, we're not used to this shit. When it gets to 32, 35, 38, we're dying. We're not used to it, bro. We're dying.
And because, like in Asia, where it's 38
oh,
degrees
forget
every
about
day,
it. Yeah, exactly.
we got air conditioning, so it doesn't matter.
Right. Here, believe it or not, bro, there's still a lot of places here that don't have air conditioning, man. Like, you know, I have air conditioning in every room in the house, and our bedrooms, they're pumping all night. Once in a while, I turn it off just because even though it has a temperature setting, it gets a little cold a little bit, and then you turn it off, and then right away you feel, and I wake up and I'm like, fuck, I turn it back on again. I'm like, why the fuck didn't I just leave it on? So, but, yeah. Anyway, I gotta go. Thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
All right.
And you can stay with Marcelo now. You're tag team.
I'm
Tag, you're
okay.
in.
Actually, I
Lux,
didn't have
tag,
that
you're
long
in,
to
Lux.
stay. I mean, I'm going to go home soon, but I can.
Here we go.
talk.
No. You stay on, motherfucker. Stay on. Jesus Christ. All right, bro. All right, Lux. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Marcelo, I heard that you're back in the Archieverse. Is that true?
It depends if you accept me.
It's not up to me. It's not up to me. It's up to everyone in the chat.
Look, I mean, I think you know about the bicycle accident I have, right? I still
No,
have
I didn't know. No, I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, I had last week. I was going to the tennis and I just lost the balance. I didn't hit nothing, but I just slapped in the street. Now I am okay, but
Did you
I
go
had
to hospital?
Yeah. I had some bruises in the head and on my right hand side. But I got a pain in the hips, like almost like maybe crack. Didn't broke nothing because
Cracked
we
ribs.
checked. Yeah, it didn't break, but it just still pain. But used to be worse before. I couldn't laugh. I couldn't. God forbid, and if I sneeze, it was like horrible. But today I sneeze is painful, but not horrible. I mean, you know, I
Yeah.
sneeze and suddenly I cannot move for 10 minutes because of the pain. So I don't have that
Has
now.
Mammy been taking care of you?
Yeah, and surprisingly, I was playing tennis yesterday. I'm going to play tennis tomorrow morning. So funny.
How can you play tennis if it hurts so much?
Yeah, right. It's weird, right? This is a mental disease that I have. You know, when I love tennis so much, I even can play with pain. Really, this is the truth. Um, Tennis is since I was since I was I think 5 years old. I remember I was watching games and so on. But really, I started to play since I was 12 years old. You know, so very very personal. Tennis is very personal.
Did you win at tennis?
Uh, I win, I lose. I mean, when I was young, I was in some competitions, but I never was. You know, if your question is to ask me if I was a major league player
No, I
or
meant
number,
today. Like
no, I don't.
today. Like, did you win today?
Yeah, yesterday, yesterday. Yes, it was because we're doing doubles, so we won several games, and then starting a little bit more pain, and then I starting to not take it so serious. So then I lost some games, but yeah, it doesn't matter. I didn't care. It's okay, but
Do you ever play for money?
no, no. Always maybe for a beer or
Okay.
things like that.
No.
You know, I
Maybe you should play for a Rolex. Everyone puts their Rolex on the table and play to see who's the winner.
sounds similar to the money part, but no, we never did it. Uh,
Are you a gambler? Do you like to gamble?
no, no. I mean, no, but look, I mean, I used to live in Montreal. You know that they have the casino there. By the way, also in Cairns in Australia, they have a casino. So we used to go once in a while, but we never really expect to win. We just used to go, let's say,
Yeah,
with
go for
50
fun.
bucks or $100, yeah, and eventually lose. You know, I mean, always. I was we're talking a little bit, mommy. Yeah, always. You know, you always have this thing that you come with $100. You play a roulette or something. Suddenly you're like 3 grand, and then you lose
Yes,
everything.
yes.
Or
Have you have you
so
heard that Mike the Snake has left the Archieverse?
who? Mike? Yes,
Mike the
yes.
Snake.
Yes, I saw that. That was a surprise. I mean, I saw him argument with Archie. You know, I mean, I always watching the shows because Archie is my morning time. You know, so when I wake up in the morning, make a coffee, watching Fox News, and then check Archie's live. Yalla, let's check Archie a little bit. You know, or sometimes before I go to the tennis. So yeah, I saw that argument. Listen, it was a surprise for me. Look, I mean, I know Mike the Snake. For him, Archie is a god, is a pontiff. He never betray Archie. I mean, so that's why I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't
Um,
understand either. I don't understand.
I mean, but you know what? Um, I the truth is I don't have nothing bad to say about Mike the Snake.
Oh
But
no,
it
no,
was
I got
fun.
nothing bad to say. We
But
love
but
Mikey.
but it was fun to see Mike exploding on Archie. That
Oh yeah,
was
yeah, yeah, yeah.
you never see that. This is very unusual. It was fun to see him yelling on Archie. He never yell on Archie. So that was a little bit funny. But yeah, that was really unusual.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Yeah, I'm going to. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I'm closing here. The camera is better. Sometimes I have a connection problem.
So how's everything with you? You enjoying life?
No, I don't. I'm 52, soon going to be 53. Getting old. I mean, actually, the
But you
falling of
don't look old.
no, the fall of the bicycle actually remind me how fragile I am, and parts of the body starting to hurt. You know, but yeah, I mean, look, it's not fun to get old. This is uh, this is something that unfortunately is a part of life. It's not fun to get old. I see my cat is almost dying. I realize it's completely not fun. It's completely not fun.
You're going to be 60 soon. Are you looking forward to being 60?
I have another choice, another alternative. Any suggestions?
When do you want to retire? Do you want to retire before you're 60?
But yeah, I guess so. But you never know. I mean, the idea is, look, when the idea is you retired when I guess Japanese rule I think is when we are 65. I think right. I think
I
65.
don't know. I don't know.
65, mommy, in Japan. 65. Yeah, 65. So, but also, yeah, just yeah, I'm not going to wait. Wait a second. But also in Japan is tough life here. Also, also,
Why is it a tough life?
well, now everything is so expensive because the yen is so low. So it make how is for you in Thailand now? Do you feel? I think the baht is stronger than the yen. I guess now. So how
Oh,
you feel?
it's the I think the baht has always been stronger than the yen.
Okay, this I didn't know, but if you say so, I just know that the yen is absolutely horrible now.
Yeah, because one for one British pound you get about 200, nearly 200 Japanese yen, but for one
Right.
British pound you get about 44 Thai baht.
I see. I
Yeah,
see.
Thai baht has always been more strong than the yen.
Ah, yeah, it used to be like, now it's a little bit tough. Everything is more expensive. The meat is more expensive. The wine is more expensive. Um,
So you just have to put the prices up in your restaurant.
so yes, you need to put the prices up. It's not easy usually when you do that. I mean, so then you need to compromise and try to try to balance something. Basically, lose in some things because you cannot put everything up. It's more complicated. I think you got the super jet.
Yeah, we got a super chat from Nelson Oliveira. $20. I think this is an amazing idea. Lux, any word when easy will start his first English lesson with Marcelo. I don't know, but I will ask Easy. Marcelo, would you like some English lessons from Easy Company? You know he's
So
an English teacher, right?
actually talking about that, What do you think about now? T-Dub basically stealing money from Watch Nicholas and open now his own channel.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, and I don't think he really stole it from Watch Nicholas. I think he stole it from the people that donated. Because I know Nelson's okay. He said he's okay about the he told him he can keep the money, buy some food and stuff. But there was some other donators, I believe. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. He's made his own channel. But I think it's just gonna fade away into oblivion. No one really cares about him.
Yeah, look, I mean, I was very upset with T-Dub. You know, it's not fun or nice when you take when basically you take advantage. Let's say take money from somebody else. How is it take advantage of somebody else's channel and so on. But you know what? I'm going to leave this aside. This is basically not really the thing that anger me. What angered me was when he jumped to my channel on the chat and is exposing Watch Nick phone number, bank account.
That's not okay.
You know, I mean, what the hell are you doing
And
now?
also talking about Watch Nick's mother, sending pictures of his
Exactly,
mother.
and on
That's
my channel, and that was completely unacceptable. Look, you know, I was talking shit about you. I was talking shit about a lot of people, but you never do
yeah. You
something
don't
like
go past. Yeah,
this.
you don't go into private lives and family members.
Exactly.
You can be angry at me all day long, but once you get into
Right.
family and private stuff, yeah, that's not okay. To answer Nelson,
Mm.
Marcelo, are you up for that? Would you like to do a stream with Easy Company? It'll be a fun stream.
I'm actually scheduled a stream for about an hour from now, so I don't know.
Okay, I'll try. I will message. I will message Easy, and I'll try and get Easy to jump on. Okay.
I see. Um, yeah, so that was
We can do the ABCs with Marcelo and Easy. So do you think T Dubs is finished? Do you think it's over for T Dubs?
how many people? How many times we met? A lot of people that we said they over and they never really over, right? But I think that
I mean, like the support from the community. I think it's all over, right?
look, you know, it's always, you know what? I'm going to say like that. It's I mean, in this we have a kind of a control in our channels when I say something not improper, let's say, or write down something improper, how we say, going personal and going in levels that we don't want to go, right? So we have control in this to boot, remove the show. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like if you try to fix as much as possible the damage. Uh, Problem is, what happened when this is your own channel and you are a piece of shit and you're starting to go personal on your own channel? And this is what I'm worried a bit about the T-Dub thing.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Because then then probably only Google can actually remove his channel.
Yeah. It's a crazy situation. It really
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. And I did find the hilarious with the OC thing that you know he actually burned his own his own channel with showing the fake watches.
It's insane,
Man,
right? It's
that
insane.
was that was insane. Look, I mean, in London, he did have the wheel where platinum day. I'm not going to deny that. That definitely was real. Or
Yeah,
in least the
but what about all the
platinum
other
part of
watches he's
it.
been showing?
Huh?
He's been showing a lot of watches, not just that one watch, right?
Yeah, I know, I know. I was talking to. I mean, again, basically what I say, I don't think that is even related, let's say, to OC in person, but just to let you know, I was talking to a Swiss friend that is connected to Rolex. He's also the guy that actually gave me the Rolex jacket, and we talk, and he actually said that now some of the problems that the Swiss have now regarding super fakes is that some of the very very good super fakes, it is worth it to make a super fake made of gold.
They
Maybe
already have that. They already have that.
exactly, and I'm not talking about
Real gold, solid gold. Yeah,
solid
not
gold.
plated.
Exactly,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly. Because if you think about it, um, the solid gold watch in material alone, you will be probably 20 grand or something like that, right? I mean, if you melt, because it's 18 karat, you melt it down, it come up to be probably 20, probably less than 20. I think
No,
it's,
it's not going to be 20 grand. It's three. What's the
I
price
think
of gold?
15 or something like
Two and
that.
a half, $3,000 an ounce. There's probably about an ounce or an ounce and a half of gold in a case and a
No, what are
bracelet.
you talking about? I know for my watches is think about it like this: is
How many
18
grams? How many grams is your watch?
220 of 18,
Yeah,
18
but you got to take the
220.
movement out of it as well. How
Yeah,
heavy
yeah.
was?
Okay. Listen. Even you know what? Okay, so let's do like this. Yes, let's take the movement. But you know what? Let's go in purpose. I wanted to
Okay.
hear
You're right. You're right. You're right. At that weight, yeah, you probably 15 grams.
15,
Yeah,
15.
yeah.
So, and you know what? Let's judge it. Let's say even 20. Soon you're going to understand why I go there. Even if it would be 20, the cheapest solid gold Rolex or Patek selling like over 40 in the gray market, because this watch probably going to go gray market, right? So it's over 40. The guy already make double money on you know you buy a solid fake Rolex for probably 20, you sell it for 45. Imagine that, you know.
Yeah.
And if it's specific models, let's say, I don't know, let's say Alamon or something else, you can even make further than that. So and he told me, yeah, they have a big issue with that, because these fakes, they really uh, is really like super fakes, that they might even put movements that are very close to legitimate movements, and it became a whole very dirty market, on that. So it become very scary now. Imagine this: who would imagine that you can fake a gold piece, Lux? Imagine in what level we went now.
Oh, no, I've seen them. I've seen the fake gold, solid gold cases. I've seen all of it. It's
Fuck.
insane. Yeah, I've seen it. It's insane.
Fuck. I mean, but when you see it, it's because when you know, but you cannot know, right? I mean, if somebody show you.
Oh, you wouldn't have a clue. You wouldn't have a
e-
clue.
Exactly. Exactly. Fuck. Only when you
The only
basically
way you're
go,
gonna really figure it out is if you start opening the movement up and really inspecting the
or
movement.
service the watch. Or
Yeah,
service the watch.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's insane. And for obvious reasons, I can't bring pictures up to show you because otherwise
No,
we'll be
no,
getting.
no. Don't do it. Look, I mean, when they talk about and that's why I also had the suspicions on the Diego thing when he, because he actually did show that he had a fake one, and after that, no, but now I bought a real one. I just bought the fake one because I wanted to try it. Okay, great. Why we never saw him blowing up the fake one or hammering the fake one, right?
Yeah.
Right? Because think about it, Lux, if you are in the streams, I tell you, hey, Lux, listen, I went to Thailand, I bought a fake Rolex. And let's say I have a channel and this, I cannot fucking keep the thing. I have to take a hammer in a video or in something and break the watch. I
Yep.
need to prove my legitimacy. And also it's good for my channel as well, because then my channel, it's not like, oh, Marcelo, I have fake watches now. No, hey, listen, he broke the watch. Baron Jack did it. Remember, Baron Jack actually shot he shot the watch with a shotgun.
Yeah, that's
So,
insane.
so yeah, you can do it, but he never did it. That's why I had some doubts about that. But you see, you have the whole Diego and Osi and these old guys, and you hear how easy they getting the watches when we all know how tough is to get some of the watches, and then you wonder, when they say, "Oh, Marcelo, you got the watch." You see, I'm getting the watch also. It's not that special. Well, if it's fake, yeah, it's not that special, right?
Yes. I'm just trying to find some pictures for you. 1 second. I'm just trying to find some pics. I'll have to try and find them and show you another day.
Also, Lux, now I am here with you. Maybe I'm going to leave soon. So in this, I am now here. I wanted just to say, I wanted to put the I don't know how to say this in English, but kind of the hat away. Let's I mean, I was always there was we had this kind of grunge between us. So
It's okay. It's no big issue. We've forgotten. We forgot about it. It's all good.
yeah. So I just want to exactly move on.
And
Just
and
forget
I
about
also want to say this because
it.
back in those days, people were accusing me of all these different things, right? People were accusing me of booking tables in your restaurants. I can put my hand on my heart and say I never did that, and I would never
Uh,
do that. So I just want you. I just want you to know that.
First of all, thank you for saying that, and I just want to add one more thing regarding that. Is first of all, I knew that he wasn't you because here is the thing. Having the restaurant for 15 years, that was a thing. Basically, also in Japan, we always had some we call these ghost reservations. We always had some ghost reservations because the idea was that the guy go into Tabelog, he book two free restaurants for the same day because he want to surprise his wife or his girlfriend,
Yeah,
and
people change their mind or they've had a change of plans.
they do that.
Yeah.
So ghost reservations always had. By the way, also I told this in the streams when it was a lot of ghost reservations. It always was there. The difference was the frequency. The frequency in the last year and a half nearly triple in that
Okay.
ghost reservations, and in that case, he had more to do because of the kind of the war that Israel had also with the Palestinians and now with probably Iran and so on. And also he came with comments, and you could follow the names and you could know basically the names and the places where the comments and the reservations also came. So yeah, it wasn't we knew. It just collateral damage of the situation. This is what it actually is. So you don't even need to apologize for that. I know that. I know.
Yeah, I mean, because like we can scream and shout at each other on
Yeah.
streams, but if it ever goes like further than that, it's not okay. It's really not okay. And I've never done that, so I just want you to know that whether you believe me or not, it's up to you. But
No, I'm good with
me
it.
and you screaming at each other for entertainment for the shows or whatever, that's one thing. But going real world and calling
Yeah.
restaurants, I don't do shit like that. So yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's
regarding the
not
past, I got no issues with you. I
no
hope
problem.
we can get along. Me and Jock are all good now as well.
Mm.
Yeah.
Good, and you saw. I also, as much as possible, good with Watch Nick. He still doesn't trust me, but if it's, I come to his show, he kick me out. Yeah, it's okay. We are good.
Yeah. You know what it's like. The
Yeah,
streams and it's also like competition, right? We're all in competition with each other
yeah.
to try to make good streams. So I think there's an aspect of the competition, right?
Look, and the thing is, yes, and also a little bit of how we call. I like to call these the housewife fightings that we always have. We have to continue have this because this also would bring interest in the streams and bring the whole thing. If all of us is kumbaya, everything is going to be boring as fuck. So we need to a little bit.
Yeah. You gotta have a bit of
Be,
spice sometimes.
yeah. And
Yeah.
the truth is, we all can't, so it's always going to happen. So it's okay. We don't even need to play about it, It just happen naturally.
Exactly. All right, I'm gonna wrap this show up, Marcelo. You have a show later, do you?
Yeah, about 20 minutes from now. I mean, yeah.
All right.
We'll see
Beautiful.
if I open more early, but yeah, it's for 20 minutes.
By the way, Nelson says Marcelo needs training on reading super chats to generate more dollars, dollar
Yes,
bills.
yes, I do. Thank you so much, Nelson Oliveira. Yeah,
Let's see if we can get this Easy Company teachings English with Marcelo set up. I'll try and contact Easy. All right. Enjoy your evening, Marcelo. Thank you for jumping on.
Of course, thank you so much. Hey, before you close, don't forget to mention the super chat.
Yes. Thank you,
I'm
Nelson. We only had one super chat today, and it's from Nelson, $20. So a big thank you to Nelson. I will try my best for you, Nelson. You know that I always do my best for you, Nelson. So we will make it happen. We'll make it happen. All right. Thank you, Marcelo.
All right, cheers.
All right.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you, everyone in the chat. See you later.